A major change is on the horizon in local senior care. One facility will dramatically change while another will be added in the northwest suburbs. St. Therese of New Hope is the oldest and largest of the St. Therese senior living facilities. It will soon undergo a massive makeover, one that will take 4 years to complete. The New Hope campus features skilled nursing units as well as independent and assisted living. One big change, St. Therese received state approval to transfer more than 50 nursing home beds from New Hope to what will be a brand new senior living campus in Corcoran. The New Hope campus will tear down a section of skilled nursing units and replace it with a brand new section. Another big change, St. Therese will build a new independent living building attached to the 7-story campus. There will also be extensive renovations of the existing apartment units. It's all part of the effort to meet the demand for a full continuum of senior care.
Because of the baby boomers, there is a need for that, and we're just on the cusp of some of the first part of the baby boomers coming in or needing some services. So there's been a lot of building.
The New Hope facility renovation will include the addition of a swimming pool and an expanded fitness and wellness center that the general public will be able to access. Construction at both the New Hope and Corcoran locations is expected to begin next spring. The City of Crystal is partnering with a community-based nonprofit to help seniors with household chores. The company is called Senior Community Services, and the City of Crystal uses its home program to help older residents with property maintenance, lawn care, snow removal, painting, and other needs. City officials view the program as a tool not only to help senior residents to care for their properties, but also to prevent the emergence of blight.
And so Senior Community Services Home Program is a tool that we can use, a resource we can connect those residents with so that those things can get taken care of before it ever gets to the point of actual code enforcement being necessary.
The program is available to anyone ages 60 and older. The city contributes $7,500 per year to Senior Community Services for its home program. This week, officials in Golden Valley will take a closer look at the future of city-owned buildings. Over the last year, a consulting firm and a city task force looked into ways to redevelop the city campus. The group identified needs such as renovating and possibly building a new city hall, upgrading or completely replacing the police station, and consolidating the public works buildings outside of the downtown area. The City Council will review the different options laid out in the study and the cost associated with the proposals, which would happen over the next 30 years. We have a link to the full report on our website. A New Hope meal delivery company is not only growing, it's also celebrating a special honor. As Corey Bork reports in this week's Business Matters, it's an honor that recognizes something the company has been doing for close to 20 years.
Now therefore be it resolved that October 28, 2021 is proclaimed as Healthy for Life Meals Day in the City of New Hope.
A proclamation and an honor for New Hope-based Healthy for Life meals.
It's truly an honor. It's hard for me personally to accept some recognition when all we are trying to do is the right thing in life.
The company was recently named Outstanding Employer for People with Disabilities. 4 special team members like Jeanette Wukowitz are among them. She's been working at Healthy for Life meals for 18 years.
What's the best part about this job?
Everything.
And don't forget to ask about their favorite food.
I like pancakes.
They love to come to work. They have such energy when they come. You can see they love to they enjoy working.
They add an extra layer of fun to one busy operation.
Our cooking bank here, as you can see, is pretty large.
This facility puts out about 10,000 meals a week.
We can do everything here except for deep fry. Sure. We don't deep fry it because that's not healthy.
Jim Keegan is in charge of all the cooking operations. With a background in the Navy and experience working in a kitchen since he was 14.
It's fun because every day it's sort of a new challenge, which I like.
And he's in charge of all the recipes.
I'll go from, doing Asian food to maybe doing South American food to maybe trying more European, or I'll even dabble at home. I'll even dabble into African food because I just like exploring.
The hard part? Making everything tasty and healthy.
The tendency in America for all of us to go to fast food, processed food, just grab whatever's easy and quick, obviously did not bode well for our collective health.
Which is where Healthy for Life Meals comes in.
There's just a huge need for people to have an easier access to fresh ingredients, someone else to do the work for you, because it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of prepping and planning.
So what's the chef's favorite?
I like our beef barbacoa because it's got a little bit of spice to it. It's got some roasted vegetables with it and some rice.
For Business Matters in New Hope, Corey Bork, CCX News.
Healthy for Life Meals offers a variety of meal plans for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, including both vegetarian and traditional options that can get delivered right to your home. Just in the last few years, the company has expanded its shipping to a total of 6 Midwest states. Neighbors are coming together in Maple Grove to fill needs in the community. The Maple Grove Giving Connection is a new group to help others, especially the elderly and those without shelter. Taya Broden is one of the leaders. She says Maple Grove has many displaced residents who people may not even notice. One of the group's current efforts is handing out grab bags that provide basic human needs like water, socks, snacks, and gas cards.
We have more than enough. Most of our residents have more than enough. It just is a matter of getting the supply and the people who give to make the connection with the people who are in need. That's the whole concept, is just to make it easier to give and connect with people.
The group continually posts needs that people can help support on its Facebook page.
I'm John Jacobson with sports. The high school cross-country season ended Saturday, and it was a good day for several local runners in the Class 3A races. Jason Malillo has the highlights.
A picture-perfect day in Northfield for the state cross-country meet. In the Class 3A girls race, St. Michael Albertville's Allie Weimer takes gold to wrap her time as a high school runner. Allie's winning time is 17:42.81. Hopkins freshman Sydney Drevlo caps her fantastic season by taking second place with a time of 17:57.1. And Drevlo's teammate and classmate Daphne Grobstein, who came out of nowhere this season, kicks her way to third place. Wyzetta's Tegan Anderson takes ninth place. The Trojans are second as a team. Osseo's Lex Davis finishes strong for 17th place. In the boys' 5,000-meter run, Minnetonka's Nick Gillies wins a very competitive race with a time of 15:22.81. Right on his heels is Noah Brecker. The Armstrong Jr. clocks 15:25.13 for second place. Armstrong's Alex Omott sprints to the finish and takes 10th place for the Falcons. One spot back is Hopkins' Tony Provenzano in 11th place. Osseo's Cade Sandvik is 24th. Wyzetta's Hamza Mohammed and William Weber finish 26th and 27th as the Trojans win the team title. We talked to Armstrong's Brecker and Hopkins' Drevlo following their races.
I really wanted to get first. I was pushing for the whole race, but Nick had more than me at the end. But I'm happy with second.
I really think the summer running helped because I ran a lot with Daphne, and it was really cool to see that she got third.
The weather turns colder later this week, right in time for the start of the state high school football playoffs. Maple Grove was one of the local teams looking to be there. Maple Grove football at home against Eastridge in the Class 6A section playoffs. The Raptors strike first. Tanner Zolnowski passes to Braden McDougal for a 6-yard touchdown. Eastridge leads 7-0 in the first quarter. The Raptors have the ball inside the Maple Grove 30 on their next drive, but Kiers Breivik gets a big quarterback sack on Zolnowski as Eastridge turns the ball over on downs. Several plays later, now in the second quarter, Tanner Albeck has a hole to run through, and he races 34 yards to the end zone for a touchdown as the Crimson tie the game at 7. After a short Eastridge punt, the Crimson strike again. This time it's Derek Jameson who goes untouched into the end zone. 24 yards on his score. It's 14-7. Maple Grove's defense forces a turnover on the next drive. Mason South strips the runner of the ball, and the Crimson offense is set up in the red zone again. And it takes just one play to strike again. Jacob Kilzer keeps it himself, runs it in from 11 yards out. 3 quick touchdowns for the Crimson makes it 21-7. Just before halftime, Kilzer rolls out and finds Albeck in the end zone. A 13-yard touchdown pass puts Maple Grove in control, 28-7 at halftime. Jamison and Kilzer each had rushing touchdowns in the fourth quarter as Maple Grove wins 42-13 on a night the team rushed for 285 yards.
Our O-line just made ginormous holes, and it's easy to run the ball when you have holes like that, and we used it and did what we did.
The Crimson is now 9-1 and advanced to the state quarterfinals against Woodbury this Thursday at Eden Prairie High School.
Also in football, Wayzata beats Stillwater in Class 6A and now faces STMA Thursday at Park Center in the state quarterfinals. Cooper won in Class 5A, beating Armstrong in their section final. The Hawks play Alexandria Saturday at 1 o'clock at Osseo High School. Park Center lost its Class 5A section final, losing to Rogers. And in Class 3A, Breck defeated St. Croix Lutheran in their section championship. The Mustangs now meet Plainview Elgin Millville Saturday at noon at Burnsville.
Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.